Hey guys, Capacity3 here, and welcome to the Clash of Champions 2016 predictions. Here, another WWE pay-per-view for September 2016. As we know that 2 weeks ago we had Backlash, AJ Styles becoming the new world champion, and Becky Lynch becoming the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, and Rhino and Heath Slater becoming the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And what a pay-per-view that was. Now it's Raw's turn to deliver and see which brand became the better brand for this month. And then, of course, October 9th we have No Mercy from SmackDown, and then we have Hell in a Cell from Raw. This is a very it's too much. It's what I'm going to say, it's too much. But anyway, we've got Clash of Champions. As we all know, WWE renames the pay-per-view Night of Champions to Clash of Champions. It's been used before by another former wrestling company. I can't put my finger on it. But Clash of Champions. We've got 5 Raw championships on the line, as well as, 3 other matches that are non-titled, one of them being on the pre-show, of course. So we're just going to run down all 8 of the matches, one of them being on the pre-show, of course, and I have written down probably 3 possible matches we might get during the pre-show. They may be added in there last minute, who knows, but we'll just have to see. So I will quickly run down the 3 matches that might happen during the pre-show. We could probably get Bo Dallas versus a local competitor. We could get Braun Strowman facing someone. And I would have thought this would be on the match card already, but I'm guessing this will be on there last minute. Enzo and Cass facing the Shining Stars. I think that's going to be on the pre-show. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, on to the actual match card, starting off with Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. I have no cares about this match whatsoever. At least Nia's getting somewhere. At least she's not facing local competitors every single week now. She's facing Alicia Fox. No cares about this match. Nia is going to win that straight off. It will be a match that never happened. This is going to last for a good 5 minutes or so, just for what it is. I enjoyed Nia back in NXT, and now it just feels, what are they doing with her? Especially with Braun Strowman, because he's facing local competitors every week. He deserves better. He really does. But I think, Nia's just going to win that. This is going to probably be a squash match for whatever it is. So now we've got that. The next match, we got the Cruiserweight Championship. Yep, it's made a return. Not the Cruiserweight Championship that Hornswoggle last had. No, in the Cruiserweight Classic finals, it was between Gran Metalik and TJ Perkins, and whoever won got to take part in Monday Night Raw, as well as some other cruiserweights has been announced for the cruiserweight division. So TJ Perkins has decided to come in to the red brand with the cruiserweight championship. He's going to lead the cruiserweight division on. TJ Perkins is going to face Brian Kendrick. Haven't seen him in 7 years. It's great to see him back. He won a #1 contenders match against Gran Metalik, Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann to get this title opportunity, so this will be great to see. I will admit I've not seen the whole match. Well, I've not seen the whole entire matches from the Cruiserweight Classic, only the YouTube clips, so I will need to sit down at some point and watch them. But they do seem pretty fun. I really enjoy guys that came in there, Jack Gallagher, Noam Dar, Kota Ibushi. Even guys like Cedric Alexander, Akira Tozawa, Lindsay Dorado, just a few names mentioned there. We've got Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa coming up to Raw, which seems all good. But that leads to the NXT Tag Team division. There isn't really any teams besides Authors of Pain, TM61. So I don't know what they're going to be doing there. But anyway, as I ramble on about that, my predicted winner is TJ Perkins defeating Kendrick. You know, he's just won the title, so just keep on TJ. See what happens down the road. Probably Brian will get another rematch at some point for next month's review, Hell in a Cell, but we have to see. So I'm predicting TJ Perkins to retain the title, and the drinking rules, because I do this for every single pay-per-view now, all the drinking rules and stuff for every single match will be put in the description down below. So the drinking rules for this match: drink for mentions of the Cruiserweight Classic, and drink for mentions of other cruiserweights. So this can be either Akira Tozawa, Noam Dar, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Lindsay Dorado, Gran Metalik, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, Kota Ibushi, you name it. All those guys that competed in the Cruiserweight Classic, you must drink to them. Next we have Sami Zayn versus... wait for it. Sami Zayn versus... It's Chris Jericho. You know, I really haven't paid attention to this rivalry. But my predicted winner, none other than Chris Jericho. Why not give it to Jericho? I think he needs a win for the most part. I'm just saying that. You know, I like Sami Zayn for what it is, but I think that Jericho's going to walk out with a win. Probably not clean. Not clean. No. There will be some sort of controversy for how things go at the end of the match, but we'll just have to see. So I picked Jericho defeating Zayn, and the drinking rule is drink for every time Jericho says either stupid or idiot, or down half of your pints if Jericho says stupid idiot. In one word. I've done that drinking rule before in the previous pay-per-view. I can't remember which one, but it has been done before. Oops, sorry. Next we have a match which I have no cares on seeing. Ruru versus Roman Reigns for the US title. I've got Rusev. I just think it's understandable for why I'm picking Rusev, because I don't want to see Rusev get buried. I really enjoyed his United States run, to be honest, so I don't think there's any way they're going to put it on Roman. No way. Just keep it on Rusev for a little bit longer and lose it to someone else. I don't know who, but just keep it on Rusev. So yeah, drinking rule is for drink for mentions of Lana and anytime she gets involved. Next up we have the Best of 7 series, the final match. Thank freaking God, because I've been sick and tired of watching this every week. But I did attend WWE Live in London on September 7th to watch match number 4, and that was a really good match. You know, Cesaro's getting back on track. It's 3-3, and now we're on the final match of this Best of 7 series, and the winner will get a title opportunity against Owens or someone else who may be Universal Champion at that time, but we'll get to that in a second. Cesaro versus Sheamus, who got 1Y. I was originally going to be playing Sheamus, but I don't think he will quite fit. You know, Sheamus versus Owens, it doesn't seem right. You know, heel versus heel in some sort. I'm thinking Cesaro is going to steal this one, even though he's taped up, you know, on the shoulders and on the back. You know, he does look like he's in a bad way, but I really enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie, I do quite enjoy these Best of 7 series, because you don't know what might happen. But as I watched match number 4 back in London a few weeks ago, that was really enjoyable. I really liked that, and you know, 3-3. well, why not give it to Cesaro? I think he deserves it. After all, you know, I really liked him from when he was in that. Was it Money in the Bank 2014 for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? I can't remember, but it was something like that. And I really do enjoy what Cesaro does in the ring. He does deserve another title opportunity. I really missed him when he was United States Champion back in 2012. And I just want to see what they do with Cesaro. You know, he's a great guy. Same with Sheamus. I'll give them both that. But I'm thinking this one will go to Cesaro. It does quite fit. Cesaro versus Owens. I like to see them two go at it again. Why not? And the drinking rule for that is drink for mentions of the best in 7 series. So they might just say, oh, best of 7 series. You drink to that. I don't know, but I would have to rethink about that one. Or drink for mentions of the words best of 7 series. I don't know. The next we have the Tag Team Championships. We got the New Day versus Gallows and Anderson with the Stupid Doctors and the Old Day little storyline going on. I really don't know what they were doing with Gallows and Anderson. They look like a complete joke with that. New Day versus Gallows and Anderson. I apologise for those who are New Day fans. I really like the New Day, but I'm thinking it's time to let the titles go. Give it to Gallows and Anderson. You know, the New Day have pretty much beaten everyone at this point. You know, give it to Gallows and Anderson. You know, then Gallows and Anderson would be able to defend that title against guys like the Shining Stars, Enzo and Cass. You know, stuff like that, and then, you know, the New Day can kind of build itself back up then more as a bunch of hungry guys looking to get the titles back. And then, yeah, because, well, with the New Day, you know, it's been a great ride. You know, this past year, you know, they won it SummerSlam last year and ended up beating everyone non-stop. You know, it's been great. Why not give it to Gallows and Anderson? Come on, please. It's kind of getting boring now. You know, we see the New Day with all these segments, facing everyone, and yeah. I really don't know what to say about this one. I'm just going to be picking Gallows and Anderson just because, and see what they can do with the titles from there. I was quite curious at that one point when, you know, the Wyatts defeated the New Day at, what was it, Battleground? It might have been Battleground, where we had the New Day versus the Wyatts before they had the, you know, the brand split thing going on. So I don't know what they were thinking about that. You know, they just split them up onto Wyatt and Rowan on SmackDown and got streamed on Raw. Don't know what they're doing with Luke Harper at this point, but I'm thinking it's best if you have the original Wyatt family members. You know, Bray, Rowan, and Harper on SmackDown. Braun's just there on Raw, jobbing. Don't know what they're going to be doing with him, but it's only a matter of time for Braun to be released or something, or they just switch him onto SmackDown or something and see what happens there. I don't know, but I have to see. But anyway, again, rambling on. New Day vs Gallows and Anderson. I've picked the team of, you know, Karl and Luke. So yeah, and the drinking rules is drink for every single chant from when they do the New Day Rocks. I was about to say sucks, I don't know why. New Day Rocks. All that. Just drink for every time the crowd chants that. Next we have the Raw Women's Championship Triple Threat. We've got Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus we want some Bayley. We want some My Bay, Bayley, also Sasha's My Bay, Charlotte. Sorry, Charlotte. I do enjoy your work in the ring. I really do. I mean, I seen Sasha and Charlotte live back at WWE Live in London. That was an okay match. That only lasted for a few minutes. Charlotte obviously won the match. It was a title match after all. So, but who do I got for this match? I might be changing my prediction. Originally on here I've got Sasha Banks to win, to put the title back on her. Although I'm thinking that Charlotte's going to retain and have the title for for a little while again. Not really much to say about it. I think Charlotte retains. That's easier said than done. She just wins it clean. Maybe not. Who knows? But I do like to see Sasha have the title again. But the way I see this, I'm thinking if they let Sasha win, I'm thinking at this point Dana Brooke's going to get involved and probably screw Charlotte off the title match, and then possibly somewhere down the line Charlotte and Dana's going to have a little feud, etc. She's done being the protege. Bayley, on the other hand, I don't think she deserves the title. She's just been on Raw for a few weeks. I don't think they're going to give it to her straight away. As much as I like Bayley, I'm thinking save it to somewhere like WrestleMania. Maybe Bayley can win the Raw Women's title then. That would be cool. So yeah, I've got Sasha to win, though I might change it to Charlotte. I have no idea, but if I do, I'll put it in the description down below. And the drinking rule is the drinks for mention of Dana Brooke, because she might get involved. Drink for mentions of Dana Brooke and anytime she gets involved. That's all I've got written down for that one. And finally, the main event. We got the Kevin Owens show versus the man Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, now turning face. Owens becoming the heel. I got Kevin Owens to retain this. He's just won the title a few weeks ago. Easier said than done. I pretty much predicted every single champion to retain besides possibly the Raw Women's title and the tag title. Just for what it is. Owens, let him keep it for a little bit longer. I think there will be a scenario where Triple H could interfere during this match and screw Rollins once again, and then probably Hell in a Cell, maybe Survivor Series, Triple H versus Rollins. I don't know, even though it may be safe for WrestleMania, but we have to see what WWE Creative will do about that. Yeah, I've got Owens to win. Not really much to say about this match. Owens, he's just won it. He's just had a cage match this week against Reigns on Raw. Kind of weird seeing Rollins helping Reigns after the match, but I don't know what we're going to be seeing there. Maybe a Shield reunion, I don't know. So again, I repeat, Owens wins this one, defeats Rollins, possibly Triple H gets involved in this one, I don't know, but we have to see. So yeah, continue with the Kevin Owens show. And the drinking rule is drink for mentions of the word Universal. That's all I got written down. So again, my predicted winners: Kevin Owens defeats Seth Rollins. Sasha, it might be changed to Charlotte, but Sasha defeats Charlotte and Bayley for the Raw Women's title. Gallows and Anderson defeat the New Day for the tag titles. Cesaro defeats Sheamus in the Best of 7 series. Rusev defeats Reigns to retain the US title. Jericho defeats Sami Zayn. TJ Perkins retains the Cruiserweight title against Brian Kendrick. And for the pre-show, Nia defeats Alicia Fox, and the match that could possibly happen on the pre-show, Enzo and Cass versus the Shining Stars. If it does happen, I've got Enzo and Cass. And the final drinking rules, as I usually do, they're the same ones for what I did for Backlash, though it's changed a bit. You know, drink for mentions of Raw, drink for every segment involving Mick Foley and Daniel Bryan. Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon, I'm getting confused. Drink for every segment involving Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon. Down your drink for surprise returns and debuts, as always. Down your drink for when the title changes hands, and drink for when a What Culture sign is spotted. That is all my predictions, that is all my drinking rules. They will be put in the description down below, so do check them out. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, my predictions. Do feel free to put yours in the comment section down below, or if you do have a video, just link it to me. You can link it to me either on Twitter at KidVarsity3. I will be doing the you know, the reactions and stuff on my Snapchat, so if you do want to add me on Snapchat and check out my reactions and stuff like that, then go add me at KidVarsity3. Instagram is also KidVarsity3. It's pretty much the same for everything. So yeah, do check out all those social media. I hope you guys enjoy Clash of Champions, and I'll see you next time for No Mercy on the 9th of October. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.